Jake Tapper has been pretty hard on the president, but I guess after the election was called, it got even sillier. And you know what? I love how he characterizes the president because this childlike kid. That is just what we have for a president, and it shows that we never did have anyone of any kind of gravitas in the office. Check this out.
But I think we should just recognize that there is a new standard that is being set by this president and endorsed by Republicans in Washington, and it should not be that way.
Right.
It has not been
He's
that
not
way.
a 7-year-old kid who lost an ice skating competition, and we all need to understand that feelings have been hurt and, that there's some maturation that we shouldn't expect. He is a 74-year-old president of the United States, and he lost re-election. And you know what? That's okay. That happens. It happened to George H.W. Bush. It happened to Jimmy Carter. It's happened to 8 other previous presidents. And he's the 11th to not be reelected. His emotional needs, frankly, are irrelevant. And I don't think that we should, I think we should note it because it's historical, but I don't think we need to bend over backwards and pretend that the country moving on and MAGA nation moving on depends upon what Joe Biden does. Like, Joe Biden is going to do what he can, and if a chunk of the leaders of the Republican Party want to drag the nation down with them, that's up to them.
Yep.
That is up to them, and that is exactly what's going on now, folks. The rest of the world, they're simply chuckling. They're simply laughing at that president many of us chose to, not many of us, of that president many have chosen to elect. A fraud, a child, and someone with absolutely no morals. We spend a lot of time deconstructing the news, trying to parse it into a form that everybody can understand. We try to find those little nitpicks where it flies above the fray, etc. If you really like these videos that we do, I want to ask a big favor. Please go ahead. Number 1, subscribe to our channel, and number 2, please join if you can. Thank you so kindly for watching. Keep watching. Please remember to share. We must populate the entire internet with our progressive message, a message that we know is what most Americans say that they want. So help us, please join.